in this star-studded Barcelona team. You see goals, 92 of them no less in the league, all competitions for Barca. But they face an in-form Valencia. Barcelona rest Thierry Henry, Yaya Toure and Rafael Marquez ahead of the Champions League semi-final against Chelsea on Tuesday. Here's Eto'o. Desperate challenge for a very
inside, which he's done to good effect this season.
What price a goalless draw? In a hotter streak than Eto'o at the moment, 6 goals in the last 4 games for Villa. Here's Mata. He's had a terrific season.
That's amazing. What is it, 10 league goals and 3 in the Cups, 13 goals in total. Fantastic return for a winger. Good skill.
And any number of assists, Jerry, along the way too.
He's been massive. You know, he has been massive. Messi's been upended. It's not for the first time as well tonight. Putting his heels there. Baraka. The strikers of the ball, I think, from distance.
Controlled beautifully by Messi. Eto'o, Barcelona captain, will be well aware that this is a side that can hurt you if you give the ball away as cheaply as that. Alves finds a little gap. Dani Alves looks to set up Messi.
Good tackle. Very good tackle. Now, it's a super tackle there from Marchena. Had to get it right. Excellent. And no complaints from Messi. He knows when it's fair. He doesn't complain. That's good pressure. They do put you under a lot of pressure and make mistakes.
Here's Messi. Well, Marchena, the Valencia skipper, felt he got plenty of the ball there.
They're not full strength, aren't they? Albelda probably the only other one that's missing.
Picked up an injury in training in the week, David Albelda. Joaquin is out with injury as well. Manuel Fernandez broke his leg, and I'm sure he would have been starting tonight if fit. Extra mobility in that centre. Scorers in LaLiga out here tonight. Eto'o on 27. David Villa, 25 league goals. To Iniesta. Slides in the pass, and Messi over the top.
He's under a little bit of pressure at the end. I think it was Marchena who was closing him down. Good ball in. Andres Iniesta so many times the arc attack. Good movement. Iniesta looking up. Just squares it to Messi, and again it is good pressing.
Iniesta. There was a shout for an offside there. Or didn't actually reach the player who was in offside position. Here's Iniesta. Digging into his bag of tricks, linking beautifully with Messi. And Barcelona have the lead! In classic Barca style. Iniesta and Messi, too hot to handle, and it's Lionel Messi that gives the league leaders the lead.
Absolutely sensational goal. Kevin, passing and movement, unbelievable. Unbelievable, fabulous goal. That's as good a goal as you're going to see anywhere. And the two key players, again, as I say, it's not all about Messi. Creator once again, Andres Iniesta, and the touch, the vision in a tight area to have that patience. And it starts a long, long way before this. This is the final part of it. But the build-up is sensational. And again, he could have scored himself. Iniesta wanted to make sure, dragged the goalkeeper Cesar and a couple of defenders towards him, and then unselfishly he squares it for Messi to slot it into the back of the net.
Well, he was definitely onside. The arms were raised amongst the Valencia defenders, but it was the left-back Alexis who played Iniesta onside. Yet another assist for this man, Iniesta. Once again, links with Messi. Miguel. Messi, offside this time.
It must have been tight, I'll tell you. Must have been tight. Great movement again and great vision from Dani Alves. He's coming back from an offside decision. He needed to go the other side of the defender. Right decision though. Oh, here's trouble.
This is Keita. Breezes past one challenge, picks up Messi. Just as well from Valencia's point of view, that it was straight down the throat of Cesar. Ball went well by Eto'o. Here's Messi. Just lost control, and that very rarely happens in those tight, congested areas.
Took the word right out of my mouth, especially in this sort of form, knowing that second goal could just about kill off Valencia's challenge.
Well, he looked round with total disbelief, Lionel Messi. That was his earlier shot, which stung the hands of Cesar. Taken on by Baraja, back with Silva again. Alves quick to regain his ground. Down goes Silva. Valencia appealed for a penalty. It was Lionel Messi that actually made contact with Silva. Valencia in behind here now. That might well be a penalty. Puyol's challenge on Villa.
This is the other one now. Inside he comes. No, there's no contact there at all. He goes down very easy, David Silva. You see Messi's there, and he just throws himself. Any sort of foot touch at all, he throws himself to the ground. A little bit slow, sluggish. Take it quickly.
Good recovery. He was absolutely switched on there, Messi.
So he had it as well, and he's asking the referee why it was allowed to be taken so quickly.
Players say that training is an absolute joy. Guardiola still looks fit enough. Don't just have to be a Barcelona fan to admire what they've done thus far.
Absolutely. And again, Messi's pressing, forces a mistake from Maduro, and they end up getting the ball back again.
Maduro, he's in a spot of bother here, taken on by Messi. 4 white shirts around him, taking them all on, Lionel Messi.
Just love watching him running at defenders. Doesn't matter if there's 2, 3 or 4.
Barcelona looking for a quick riposte. Goalkeeper, oh, got so lucky there. Free kick taken by Xavi, away by the head of Miguel. Barcelona coach and players been a little bit prickly with some of the press reviews of this season, where it's been suggested in some areas of the media that a lot of Barcelona's wins have been as much down to poor performances from their opponents rather than the good play of Barcelona.
Yaya Toure will definitely be in the lineup against Chelsea, that's for sure.
He's played a very important role, often under the radar, but fully appreciated by his teammates and coach for the Cafe last summer for €1 million.
Good bit of business.
Iniesta. Busquets. Instant control from Xavi. Quick feet as well. Referee might have played the advantage. Decides to blow early. Within 10-15 metres of the ball played into the penalty area. Alves kept it in. He's done well. Xavi. Messi. Almost a contrast to the miserable minutes that led up to half-time when they conceded twice. In by Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, Messi. Barcelona need his magic. Won't be the first time they've called upon him. Dani Alves, Lionel Messi. Good block. Alexis this time, at the expense of a corner. Pivotal game, that's the way Guardiola looked at it in terms of the title race. He's expecting.
Now here's Messi.
Well, Barcelona will certainly take risks in their search for more goals. Almost left the door open there.
It's their only way, Kevin. They only know one way, and that's the attack and try and get back at them, and they'll look to win this match 3-2. given away cheaply by Messi.
Goal presence out there. Take off Busquets or Keita.
It's dive.
Referee dive, and Valencia players beseeching the referee. Some of them took their eye off the game, and they could be punished for it. Here's Messi.
Well, they've under themselves to blame. The players continue.
Fed nicely by Messi into the path of Iniesta. First involvement for Thierry Henry. Scored a hat-trick in the home win against Valencia in December, absorbing LaLiga season.
It's two bad challenges there. Marchena's going to get booted, I think. Always everybody else's fault except Marchena.
Well, he operates on a very short fuse, Carlos Marchena. 8 red cards he's had in his Valencia career.
Now hang up the yellows, Kevin, as well.
Has to tread carefully. Close the gap to 3 points. And that makes up one of our games that you can enjoy. As Messi is beaten to that by Cesar.
Good
They
ball.
are away to Sevilla. This is Messi. Little change of pace. And Henry sent him out to a back pass.
You can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to sort of curl it outside the far post and didn't quite implement the skill and technique properly, and it was a weak effort. But good play from Messi, good play from Barcelona.
For a pass forward, picks out Alves. Eto'o. Messi. Samuel Eto'o. Alves. And they fancy themselves for a third here. It's end to end. Next goal, crucial. Wouldn't like to say who's going to get it. Here's Messi into overdrive. Once again, balance superb. Henry. He's running into trouble.
This has never been an easy journey for Barcelona or any other side, especially when they're on a run like they've been on. 5 straight victories in a row. No, it's Busquets.
Instant control from Messi. Again, the white shirts of Barcelona by a 3-goal margin to have the title race in their own hands. Barca beat them 2-0 at the Camp Nou earlier on in the campaign. Hearts in mouths in Catalonia and in the Spanish capital. Busquets. Bit of a dive in there, made it simple for Messi. This is Iniesta. Thierry Henry appeals for offside.
I'll give him a break forward on his right hand side. And they get 1-on-1 for this little man Messi. Always a 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 white shirts in front of him, Kevin.
Two of the Barcelona set pieces have been disappointing. In by Messi. Cesar Sanchez couldn't hold on, and they've scored!
Eto'o. I think Eto'o got the last touch. Busquets made the run to the near post, Kevin, and I think it's Sammy Eto'o. Once the goalkeeper hasn't got a hold of it, and there's going to be a yellow card as well.
Valencia and Alexis in particular punished by the set piece. Cesar Sanchez is down, holding his face. And the goal stands.
It stands, but the assistant hasn't signalled. The referee hasn't seen anything wrong. I saw 50-50, which Busquets is trying to get on the end of. Let's have a look. Well, what happens there? I don't think there's hardly any contact. I don't think there's any contact at all. That's a mistake from Cesar, and it's cost him a goal. Have a look. Busquets goes across him. Does he get a touch? No, but neither does Cesar.
When it comes out, Jerry, it's Thierry Henry who's on the end of it. It actually took a deflection, a slight deflection off a Valencia player, as it ended up bouncing agonisingly beyond the stretching Maduro and into the net.
Well, what a super sub that'll be if it's Thierry Henry who's got that one, but that's where it comes from, trying to step up. Well, you're right, it does take a deflection, it is Thierry Henry, but I think it's going to be Thierry Henry's goal.
No sign of Cesar Sanchez claiming a head injury while he watched what was going on all around him.
Let's have a look at it again.
There's no head injury there.
No, not at all, and that'll be all that comes off last. Victor Valdez.
One more twist, perhaps.
That's absolutely 100% sure.
And Barcelona know that the goalkeeper is struggling. Can they apply even more pressure on him in the 30 seconds just about that remains of normal time, plus stoppage minutes? How many of those will there be? Or about good news, but Johnson finds Alves. Pass from Messi, just a little short. Alves dealt with it well enough though. Messi